It's a wild thought, isn't it? The line between tinfoil hat theory and historical fact is often just a few decades and a declassified document away. Here are 10 of the most significant conspiracies that shifted from whispered rumors to documented reality. 1. Project MKUltra. For years, rumors circulated that the CIA was practicing mind control. It sounded like science fiction until the 1970s, when it was revealed the agency had spent 2 decades conducting illegal experiments on human subjects. They used LSD, sensory deprivation, and hypnosis, often on unwitting citizens, to find ways to break the human mind. 2. The Tuskegee Syphilis Study. The theory was that the US government was intentionally leaving black men untreated for syphilis to watch the disease progress. It was true. For 40 years, 1932-1972, the Public Health Service tracked 600 participants, withholding penicillin even after it became the proven cure, just to study the long-term effects of the illness. 3. Operation Northwoods. In the early 60s, a crazy theory suggested the US military wanted to commit acts of terrorism on its own soil to justify a war with Cuba. Declassified documents later showed that the Joint Chiefs of Staff had indeed signed off on a plan to shoot down planes and orchestrate bombings in American cities to blame Castro. President Kennedy ultimately rejected it. 4. The Tobacco Big Lie. For decades, conspiracy theorists claimed tobacco companies knew their products caused cancer and were intentionally making them more addictive. In the 1990s, internal documents proved the industry had known the health risks since the 1950s, but spent millions on scientific PR to sow doubt. 5. The Gulf of Tonkin Incident. The catalyst for the US escalating the Vietnam War was a reported unprovoked attack on American ships by North Vietnam on August 4, 1964. Skeptics at the time smelled a rat. In 2005, declassified NSA documents confirmed that the second attack never actually happened. It was a mistake, followed by a cover-up to justify military intervention. 6. Operation Paperclip. After WST, rumors flew that the US was secretly forgiving high-ranking Nazi scientists to gain a Cold War edge. It turned out the US brought over 1,600 German scientists, including Werner von Braun, to work for the government, scrubbing their records of Nazi ties to fuel the space race and weapons programs. 7. The poisoning of alcohol during Prohibition. During the 1920s, some claimed the government was poisoning the liquor. They weren't just being paranoid. To discourage illegal drinking, the US government ordered the denaturing of industrial alcohols by adding lethal chemicals like methyl alcohol. By the time Prohibition ended, an estimated 10,000 people had died from drinking the government-tainted supply. 8. COINTELPRO. In the 50s and 60s, activists claimed the FBI was infiltrating their groups to dismantle them from the inside. Documents later proved the FBI's counterintelligence program, COINTELPRO, targeted the Black Panthers, MLK Jr., and even feminist groups with wiretaps, forged letters, and black bagging, illegal break-ins. 9. The Nayera Testimony. In the lead-up to the Gulf War, a 15-year-old girl named Nayera gave tearful testimony to Congress, claiming Iraqi soldiers were removing babies from incubators in Kuwaiti hospitals. It was the smoking gun for public opinion. Later, it was revealed she was the daughter of the Kuwaiti ambassador, and her testimony was a PR stunt orchestrated by the firm Hill and Knowlton. 10. Massive government surveillance, PRISM. Before 2013, if you said the government was recording your every move online, you were a paranoid theorist. Then Edward Snowden leaked documents proving the NSA's PRISM program was doing exactly that, collecting mass data, emails, and browsing histories from the world's largest tech companies.